No, for some scenes that for some scenes I would do that, but only if I couldn't if I had to use both of my hands for the shot, and then I would do the timer. That's probably the only time I would do it though, if when I had when both my hands could not were unavailable. I don't really use the timer on that app that much. If typically two flying superheroes or villains or have to like clash in the air. Yeah. I don't know what a good stand would be for Imagine SP though. Yeah, because for figures, I can just go on eBay or Amazon for but specifically Imagine S, they don't Imagines have a thicker waist than most action figures do. So one most of those stands wouldn't work unless I were to break it apart and like make it my own and specifically for and resize it all. Karen's SSI increase her amount. They actually sent her back pay. Sent it to her dad. He gotta take it back. He gotta take it out Monday. He doesn't invest it to the account they sent it to, so he has to give it Monday. Yeah, Social Security was her Social Security was increased. Yeah, we've been on Social Security for longer than we've been conscious for. Liberals Social Security give you liberals make Social Security to seem like it's a fucking penny. You can actually get more than the check they give you if your guardian is also on Social Security. You can get more. They can and go increase your amount, but not your guardians. So technically, Cameron could get another increase if she goes back to Social Security and tells them that she wants with the increase. So if well, close to that. I don't know the exact amount they give for the increase, but I am aware that it is an increase. I just don't know by how much. It's just something when Social Security mailed me, they told me I was eligible for that, so I'm aware, and I told Cameron that she is too because she's not 21. And she's been on that side longer, well before she turned 21. So and she still won't be 21. So and the only thing that makes you eligible is that you just had to have been on Social Security before 21. She ain't even fucking 20 yet. Oh, you have to be on Social Security from before the age of 21, or otherwise you're not eligible for it. One of your guardians need to be or have been on Social Security, and the other or one or your guardian of some way would have had to work for your life span, basically. Which I with uh, with Debbie being on SSI and still on SSI, and our father being a workaholic, we are more than eligible. Or I am at least. I don't know if she is. It was sent to me, not her, but We also don't keep track of where her mail goes, and we get mail from her. We would have typically just thrown it away. No. No, I'm just doing this. I'm saying on this temporarily. Yeah. Matt sent me his. Matt sent me. I'm having him narrate my story. I just want narration.
Oh, I was on mute the whole time. Shit. There we are. There we are. It's working now, I think. I'm just gonna check one more Wait, fixed, I think. Yeah, fixed. Finally, it's fixed. Okay, there we go. There we go. Fixed. You still there?
Yeah.
All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. He's definitely gonna need some rehab. He's got to do no. He's got to make up for his no nut November stream. Jesus, why is the camera click so loud? Shit, where am I calling?
What files were those?
What?
What files were those?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I saw like your mouse click on it. It said like files. And I was like, wait, what? It was like a Google Doc and it said files. I was like, wait, what? You that's new files on Google Docs?
No, I was like reading some guy's script because like I'm doing a movie for him or whatever it's called. Shit. I don't appreciate how loud it is. Like I'm voice acting for him. Something I've been thinking about recently, though, is like we work for children basically. Like all the people we voice act for.
Who, me?
Sorry, what?
Who, me or him?
Us, like people in the animation community.
Oh yeah, that's pretty typical.
Yeah, it's like no one finishes their projects, no one's competent at their work.
What's that? It does like this little that little loading screen every time you take a picture. That must be really annoying. That you have to wait for that to finish.
At first it bothered me, but like now it's like now I'm kind of over it. Also, fucking hell, I need to like turn down the camera click. How do I do that? Like hurts my
That
keys.
wait,
Wait,
that would annoy
mute.
me way.
Sorry, what?
That would annoy me way too much having to wait for a line before I could take another photo.
Uh, yeah.
So much is already hard as enough as it is, but we ain't need to make we ain't need to make it even harder. Like no, like taking 1,000 pictures is hell enough. Having to wait for every photo, no, that's just Satan's gift, free of charge.
Hang on. I'm gonna respond in a second. Okay, 41. I'm shit at math. Hang on.
What's the 16:9 number? Is that just a grid the size?
Let's try 20. What was your question?
What's that 16:9 number? Is that just a screenshot or the size of the picture?
16:9. Oh yeah, it's the size of the screen.
Oh, it's
Try
very
that.
dark.
Is it?
Is
I
Oh my
don't think
god,
it's
you're
that
black.
diff.
Oh my god, you're black. You're see-through.
Oh yeah, that's like the onion. It's the onion skin. Like
Yeah,
lets me see the last frame.
yeah, the Summer's video website says too. They really have no difference.
Yeah, but I think you were like saying earlier that. Wait, hang on. How's it looking? That looks fine so far. But you were saying earlier like it's yeah, it looks very complicated. And it is, but like the way I see it, it's like it's very annoying, but it also like it's also a sacrifice I just have to make if I like want if I want good camera quality.
Yeah.
The walking looks a lot better when I'm not trying to move the arms too. It's like you don't it's like it's such a pain in the ass trying to animate those at the same time, especially with clay that fucking sinks into itself.
Yeah.
Dude, it looks so much better when I do it like that. It's like you don't get how much I was struggling the other day.
15 FPS.
Sorry, what?
You use 15 FPS.
Yeah, I always have. Hang on, what was the last frame I did? That's a jump. I don't like that one. Let's try that. He moves like that way and it looks clunky. It's more like this, I think. Let's try that. Yeah, like that. That's not bad. Also, if you're watching the stream, is like my camera noise too loud?
I have my iPad on mute.
Could you like check for a sec? Or wait, I could check, but Then again, that'd be very tedious. That's not bad. Also, yeah, if you're watching the stream, wait, that doesn't really make sense. Alright, because from my end, it's like fucking screaming in my ear every time I take a photo. Maybe it's the OBS.
Oh.
Man, you know, I already said it like twice, but it's like looks so much better when I'm not trying to move the arms with the body. It's like it always comes out like very clunky when I'm trying to move the arms. But anyway.
Pictures you're on.
Sorry, what? Frames?
How many pictures? Yeah.
54 right now. I have to start with some of the hardest scenes in the video, which is walk cycles.
Oh yeah, walk cycles. Could never be me.
Yeah, you're lucky on that end. That's a bit better. I just want it to look good, though. Otherwise, I would make them fucking move around like fucking rocks. That's actually inaccurate. Yeah, but what have you been up to for like the last few months?
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Fortnite.
Right. You have? Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't had crazy amount of story ideas.
Right. I haven't really been wanting to make story ideas. It's like because the last video I did was like very intense for me, like story wise. Fuck! 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 Where did it go? I'm not restarting a scene just because I moved this shit a bit. Even though that would be preferred. How off center is it? Pretty off center. Fuck. Dude, animating is so tedious.
Yeah.
It's like, if you want good animation, you can't really move it. Incorrect. Yeah, who have you been playing Fortnite with, though?
Yeah.
Should get more into it.
Kind of.
She getting better?
Not really.
Damn. Fuck, does it look good? No, it messes up right there. Incorrect again. Dude, I fucking hate walk cycles sometimes. It's like you don't get how hard it. If I made my figures bigger, then it'd probably be less hard.
Yeah, action figures are pretty simple.
Did I already do that step? Yeah, I did, I think. Maybe that's the problem. Wait, no. Guess that looks good. I have 5 people watching, that's nice.
Mm.
You see, when you're like a small YouTuber, you get more appreciative of that kind of stuff, even though it's not really a big deal in a vacuum.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, for just the random verse and Jarvis videos that I have on my channel, they have pretty good reception from the community. Well, from my very small community. Probably more on those than any of my other videos.
Yeah. Wait, which videos again?
The Brandon one and Jarvis.
Ah. Right. I think most of my videos suck in retrospect. Like I don't like most of my videos. They're all kind of they're all very cheaply made. Except the recent ones. But I guess that's fine. That's just how any content creator would feel.
Yeah.
Okay. It might be a while till my camera battery dies. Is that going to be a problem for like Fortnite?
No.
Probably like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
I don't know if it's noticeable, but like you can see his fucking legs. They like sink, and it's always been a
I'm not
problem.
gonna.
Sorry, what were we gonna say though?
It's not really noticeable because if it's only one frame, 1 or 2 frames.
Right. Okay. Dude, I don't know. Content creation in general is like so exhausting. Like it's like it genuinely like fucking. It is psychically painful for me to make content. If this walking
I
animation
just don't want.
doesn't. Sorry, what?
I just don't want to stress me out.
Right.
I merely make films for me, not even for them.
Right. Well, personally, like I'm the kind of person. Hang on. 39. Should I restart the animation? It's like, I don't know if I like the ending of it. It's like too clunky. But personally, I'm like the person who needs my stuff to be the best of my ability. So that's why I'm gonna restart this animation. It's like I don't like how I might need to focus on being more gentle.
Are you charging your computer or your battery?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
Are you charging your computer or your camera?
I don't know. I don't understand the question. Like, what do you mean?
There's a sign at the bottom of your screen on the battery icon.
Oh, that. Yeah, that's my computer. I can't charge my battery. You like I was like I'm at my dad's right now, so like I wanted to take like I have an extra pack where I can charge like 4 batteries at a time, but because like he called me at like 1 and I sleep so late, I couldn't like remember to get anything I wanted to get. So I was like, now I can't I can only animate for like a few hours now. So it's really
Oh
annoying.
shit.
Yeah, but like the thing about content creation is it no matter what you do, it can't be good and not take super fucking long. So it's like if I'm making a claymation, the walking cycle is like extremely difficult to do. And as you saw, like the character's legs sink because I have to push so hard. And if I switch to like trying to make 2D animations, it's gonna take months to like even get it's gonna take months to get it done. And I just don't know if I can commit to that. So like that's the whole problem with like the content creation thing for me. It's like I just don't have it in me to make it a regular thing.
Always gaming.
Yeah, it's another thing I've been thinking about recently is like we only really do these as hobbies. Like we don't do it to make money. If we did, we wouldn't we'd be following trends. We'd be like scoping out trends and stuff like that, like commenting on it. Like we really just do it for ourselves. So like I just don't expect to make money. Like ever.
Yeah.
I don't care if I make money anymore. Let's try this again. Maybe I could try that. I need to see the screen a bit better. I don't know, even if I don't get anything done tonight, at least I like have something to do like in the last 5 months.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Pretty quick. He got back up to 40 frames. Not it didn't take that long.
Because I like saved the frame. I have to like basically how my videos start is I have it fade. I have it fade into the video. So like has to be stuck for a second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you said, Bella, please don't mess. If you mess up my camera angle, I'm gonna be annoyed. But like, yeah, you said you haven't had any video ideas in the last few months, like at all.
Not that I've been confident with, no.
What are ideas you aren't confident with?
I just get stuck at whenever I wanna with like the writing process.
Yeah, I do too. Something I like think I've been paying attention to in the last like few times I wrote is that a lot of the time I try too hard to write my stories a certain way rather than just follow the basic idea. So like if I try to have a dark story be funny, because like I don't want it to be too dark, then like it's not going to be as good as something I just like go with the flow with. But if I'm like if I need to like add a puzzle piece and I'm not so sure how to say it, then like that's where I genuinely get stuck. Like a puzzle piece, like if I like don't know how to explain the message in like a subtle but telling way. Like that's something I was struggling with when I wrote this video. Like
Or knowing what you want your character and antagonist to do, but don't know how to make it in a good way or how you want it.
yeah, yeah, like that.
Who's this yellow guy supposed to be?
He's he's kind of like the spectator of the video, like the guy who gets told to do all these things, and then he learns at the end that everyone's full of shit, and he dies, of course. But I'm not gonna say how. It's a pretty basic video. And I also have another one I want to make, but I haven't written it yet. Wait, so did you ever answer me like I asked you how like if you had like what your like what the ideas you weren't confident or confident in were that you had for your videos?
I don't remember them though.
Oh, that's right. See, again, it's like his legs squeeze, like they squeeze. Doesn't matter how hard I press, I either get distracted or the clay is just too soft. That's the problem with claymation at the size of these figures. I'm gonna turn some music on. Thumbnail.
We have 2 cats now.
Why is it upside down? I don't understand. Why is it fucking... Why is the video upside down? On my... It says it's up... It says it's upside down on my phone.
It's not.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. It's probably just a glitch. Anyway, what was your question?
I don't remember.
You said something about live cast.
Oh, Cameron got cats.
Oh.
Well,
Oh.
technically they're not ours to keep, but we're fostering them.
Why is that?
And I also figured out that I have allergies to the cats.
Well, that's common.
Yeah. I noticed that when my eyes were getting red, or not red. I don't know if they were getting red, but they were getting like I was rubbing them a lot.
Right. Why don't you just take them to like a no-kill shelter?
They weren't. I don't know. I don't know what the situation was with them.
Hang on. I'm gonna... 1, 2, 3, 4. 92.
Me and Cameron have been arguing a lot lately, but it's fine. It's more of her just not communicating and expecting me to bend around her time schedule when I'm not going to do that.
Right. Fuck. Wait,
I
what the
could
hell
go for
did
your
I...
stream. I
Oh,
could go for your stream.
oh, that's fine. Wait, so what was it about again?
It was just about like communication, like and like her like expecting me to like bend around her time frame. Like I've made it very clear to Karen that I want her to tell me before she gets to the house so I can be at the door because well now she has a key, but before, one of her keys I don't think one of her keys works that well. So
Right.
technically she really can't get back unless I let her in. So I'm not gonna I'm not gonna inconvenience myself every time you're gonna be at the door.
Right. You could just leave it open, like leave it unlocked around the hour she gets home. Did you try that?
She doesn't have a car, so technically, she's been gone for a minimum of an hour.
Or you could just leave it
And
unlocked in the time frame she's gone then, if it's only like an hour.
yeah, in Northeast, leaving the door unlocked. Yeah, I don't think so.
Hmm.
Especially since there was a gun. There was actually someone was shot near my house. It was at like a smoke shop. If you Google NA East Philly near Cottonman Ave you'll see
Right. Do you live in the hood or
Kevin
something?
for the and he puts it on the door. He charges it and all that, but there's no way that we can just. He's definitely not gonna approve the door just being left open or unlocked, either or.
Right, right.
They also broke my hair, which I made them replace. They didn't break it in a way where they physically broke it, but they plugged it into something into his car too. I didn't know that you could plug heaters into cars. I thought the cars had their own heaters that you couldn't put any like type of wire like that, but I was wrong.
Right.
Yeah, and they got the here. I don't know how much the original one that they broke was, but the one no that one's 45. The one they got was actually more in this crappier.
Right. The doorbell?
Yeah.
What?
I really care about it as a here and I rotates. I get pissed off in the code.
Wait, did they change the code then?
No, I get pissed off in the code.
Oh. Wait, so like they have a problem with their heating system then?
Yeah, he had problems. So they took mine and Cam and he asked Cam. He probably thought it was Cam's. and it wasn't. So I made it. So they went today and got it. And Cameron spent $60 on the here.
Right. Yeah, so you live in the hood, basically.
I wouldn't say that. It's a nice house. The neighborhood is, I would say, is decent because we're not in like where we're hearing gunshots, but we're not in like white neighborhoods. We're in between.
Right, right. Yeah, so it's like the hood, but it's half suburbia, half the hood, or whatever.
Well, if we're going by ratio, it's all black and Hispanic
So it's the
and like
hood.
that. But if you walk even just like 5 minutes out of your street, you go straight and you'll see a bunch of white people.
That kind of checks out.
Yeah, but the financial situation, it's just like everyone around here. It's just like it's the same class basically.
Right. Same class. Yeah, that checks out.
Yeah. I don't really know how I feel about this new here. It's smaller. I don't complain about it being smaller since it can make a room warm. That's what I care about.
So you moved out then?
No, I still live with my dad. I could never move out. Not on Social Security.
Right. So like you moved in recently then?
Yeah. Well, moved in with him in April. April 26th.
Ah. Yeah, 'cause like you said you had a new room.
No, I don't understand that.
Uh, I don't know. Should I go back to animating with Legos at some point? Like, if I want to do stop motion, then like the clay isn't really helping me right now. It's like it sinks into the legs. It's irritating, but at the same time, I have to buy a bunch of shit for Legos.
To be honest, no matter what you animate with, there's going to be struggles with it. There's always going to be struggles with it. Action figures is that you need clay in the bottom of their feet. For clay, it's this. I don't really know much about clay. Legos is that they're too small. Imagine that they really have limited movement.
Yeah, you're right about that. That's kind of what I was thinking earlier. But I don't know. At least with Legos, it's like a controlled environment. 'Cause like if you animate on
Those
studs, then like you have a straight path at least.
Legos is probably one of, if not the most, you probably the easiest, the cheapest toy you can get that you have the most control over. You can quite literally take off one of their arms and take it and put another arm on with a different from a different Lego figure. There's not many toy brands that you can do that with.
Yeah. Yeah, only problem though is like if I want to do like a claymation brand, I kind of can't do that. So it's just like I don't even know what to do with my content anymore. At least as it is right now. I guess it doesn't truly matter. It's like I'm just doing it for fun, but at the same time, I don't know.
Huh?
Sorry. Yeah, it's just like I was just saying like I don't know, like yeah, I keep complaining that the figure his legs sink into the ground, but at the same time, it's like yeah, you're right. Like animating in general is just hard, so it's like what am I
Well,
supposed to do about that?
Ebound made a video. I don't know which tutorial it was. He's made a few, where or about he addressed the Legos on not Lego ground about how to keep them from falling. He got it's like a clay specific amount,
Right, right,
and then he just adds that later in whatever software he.
right.
Maybe that could benefit you. I don't know. I don't know. You probably have seen eBay.
Well, I think I'm done animating with Legos, at least without like the sets.
I
If
wouldn't
I'm
even recommend like that's finding like real life like or kind of like what I'm gonna be doing with the dollhouses is with the but with the mattress and the dollhouses. You could do something like that with Legos and Weber mod or whoever makes houses or buildings for similar toy models that are similar sizes to Legos.
You're talking about toys, right?
Yeah, but you can also incorporate Legos into them. Like you can do like toy sets, but the Legos or whatever you want to use.
Right.
Because toys are really, especially for animations.
Hang on, I need one. Wait, where does he? This thing. Okay, he starts at 38. The thing about this, okay, first of all, like I interrupted you because like the thing about this software is like I have to listen to the audio and listen to you at the same time just to like not get the animation wrong. But like what I was gonna mention like after is like it's what I was trying to say like a second ago. Is like the thing about my brand is like if I do superhero videos, that'd be good advice. I could just like do Legos if I have a job, if I get a job at least. But the thing about it is like I'm just not so sure what to do anymore, superhero wise. Like I don't have money right now, so I can't get Legos. And with the claymation, it's like I like the thing I value consistency the most in my creations. So it's like if I like this is the kind of figure I make. Like they're usually small. I usually put a head on. If I tried to like take from like Clay World, like where the figures are like big blobs, I could do that, but it'd be like it contradict my earlier videos. So it's just like for like a specific brand or consistency, I'm just not so sure what to do anymore.
I like to say I'm a pretty consistent person overall, and I like to hold people around me to that same expectation. And you, Julian, you're the most consistent person I know.
Oh, right. Yeah, is that so?
Yeah, there ain't many people who are consistent, and definitely not up to your league.
Uh,
Cameron, you are not up to join the league in being consistent.
Hey, Lacey.
You need to work on. You
right.
need to work on being more consistent, Cam. You need to be more like Julian.
Hey, Lacey, you need to be less
Right.
like Julie. You need to be so consistent because you're consistently fucking up your lip.
I just be killing my lip.
Like Julia, I see a blood stain coming down from her lip.
No, she's done. That's dried up.
Yeah, dried up blood.
Odd. Not
Thank you
sure
for
where.
saying that. Thank you for saying that massive volume, Cameron.
Oh, you're welcome, Lacey.
I need to
Julian,
fix this
appreciate you.
figure.
Hey, you're the one who run in here. In my humble bedside.
I think you'll live, right?
I'm judging, so.
Me and Julian are live. I don't have this live open, but he's Handyman.
Yeah, you're on live right now. You're on live link, and I'm
Yep.
about to behead you.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm already tracking your. I'm tracking your address right now. We're gonna. Yeah,
As
we're
if I
gonna.
haven't told you.
Yeah, we're
Or
gonna poke.
actually, I haven't. But it's not when you haven't left. It's not when you haven't found our address before.
Oh, yeah. He knows we're both of us now, so now we're the same target.
Apparently.
And that's not true. We're not the same target.
No, but well, both on the same.
Me and Cameron got a Steam Deck. It sucks. We're sending it. We're gonna be taking it back tomorrow. There's a Walmart near the Social Security.
What's wrong with it?
It just for the fighting games, there's moves that are removed as a whole, and you can't do them. Even if you do the move, you can't do them, and that's pretty much the and it not having Fortnite or Minecraft like because me and Cam brought it together. er, and we're not having Fortnite or Minecraft, or which are the down games we play, and the fighting games were put limitations on every single character. Hell no! I'm getting
Yeah.
my money back.
I don't know why all these fucking companies, like, I don't know why they all like need to fucking make consoles or fucking yeah consoles out after themselves. It's like you are good for platforming games. You're not good for making the fucking game for game consoles.
Oh, I'm not even done yet. Because of the, it's not even just one or a few moves that are removed. There's an entire column of moves that you cannot do. That you can do on the normal Injustice 2 and Mortal Kombat and all that on Xbox and PS, but on the Steam Deck, a whole column is basically removed from like dozens of moves, limited down to like 9.
Yeah, and the Steam Deck costs more than the Xbox, I think.
Not by much.
Yeah, but still, it's a console that costs a little bit more than a console that
In my opinion, PS is the superior one, only because of historically and it has higher quality.
Yeah, and it still performs better. Even now, I still think PS5 is better than Xbox. Even my
I
current
mean,
Xbox is
it was around. It has been around for longer. Xbox eventually came around after.
Yeah, who would buy a fucking Steam Deck? That's my question.
We were gonna get it because I was under the impression I wasn't under the impression that you couldn't play Fortnite on it.
Right.
And I also googled that Minecraft could be played on it. So, but then it told me that the Minecraft that Cameron plays is not the Minecraft that the Steam Deck has. It
Right.
has every other version. It has every version but the version she plays.
The original version of Minecraft.
Yeah, he knows.
Like, there's some bullshit.
Like they have all the other versions but the free version. Like make it make sense.
Like, I'd rather just fucking buy a phone with that money and play games on my phone at this point.
I don't know if I
Like
told
they
you,
don't.
but sorry, what?
Oh, I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh, yeah, I don't know if I told you,
Just
but like I got a PS5 recently.
Oh, nice.
you bought another one?
No, I have my own now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's
In both
nice.
houses, or do you just take it back and forth?
I take it back and forth, but it's getting annoying. Like, I don't know, I'm thinking of just leaving it at my dad's.
But then you won't have one at your mom's. That went to bed.
I think maybe.
My sister has a PS4, but like she is, so it's not mine. Yeah, she has it at dad's too. So it's like, no, it's like I have to bring it back and forth.
I'll be getting me and Cameron PS5, so big and the TV. I'm gonna get the TV this month and the PS5 nuts.
Right. The thing is, like, dude, when I got it though, it's like basically just the PS4 except with better graphics. So I like so it's like, yeah, I don't know. I think when I asked for it, I think I wasted my parents' money a bit, but it's also just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just greedy.
Greedy bitch.
They have the PS5 with the PS5 Pro.
Yeah, it's a PS5 Pro. It's yeah.
Oh, that's the new. That's like the newest one.
Yep. It's the one
Right.
Dad has. It's the one you want to get.
Yeah, but like it's the same model
What
basically.
size
It's basically the same model.
the Pro and the normal PS5? What's the difference? What's the difference between the two besides the no disc, which really ruins it? But
Yeah, I don't understand that. I didn't understand that. It's like you don't have a disc. Why? You can already download digitally on the disc version. It's like just
yeah, again, you can watch movies on the normal disc.
sorry, what? You can what? Oh yeah.
You can also, yeah. I don't know, but for me, I would more probably just get like the game and then just get the remote. So if I wanna, the PS5 is basically like your cheat code. Cheat code
Right.
to watching TV and playing games. And the only unfortunate part is you can't use it as like a browser. Like on the Xbox, you can technically use that as like a browser.
Yeah. So you can turn an Xbox into a mini PC, basically. Only
Right.
once I get my desk, my keyboard and mouse, I can make my Xbox into basically a mini computer. But it's probably what I'm gonna do, actually.
Cameron's still intending getting a gaming laptop. I'm fucking done and looking for those. I spent that on that. Now I'm going. I'm going back to console. Fuck that shit.
Me, I'm
I'll
gonna
just
try
buy.
to get
I'll buy
laptop.
gigabytes for the PS5. Don't mind me.
Right.
The only annoying part is that with the Steam, it keeps the Injustice information forever, but the PS5 it kind of deletes it every new kind of a PS console comes out.
That's
The
annoying.
information from Injustice 2 wasn't saved over from the PS4 to Injustice to the PS5.
Yeah. How much is PS5 Pro anyways? That's a good question.
Hey, if it's low enough, I'll buy it now.
Right.
$750.
How about just a normal PS5? How much are
That's
those?
what I'm looking at now. That was really good for that.
Because I was under the impression they were 700.
The normal ones are 400.
Damn. What's the FPS difference?
What's the FPS difference?
Why don't you just do ChatGPT? You can, instead of Googling every individual thing, just use ChatGPT. ChatGPT can answer those questions within the snap of a finger. Instead of you Googling it individually for each one of those, just have ChatGPT tell you.
Yeah, I'm asking ChatGPT, what's the difference
So that's hyper.
between the PS5 and the PS5 Pro besides price? Why did I say besides pride? What the fuck, Cameron? There we go.
Jordan, have you been drinking a lot lately?
Huh? No, I haven't
You
really
been drinking a lot?
No, what do you ask?
I was curious. Cam been drinking a little bit. She's been not that much here.
Yeah, you
Just
gotta. Honestly, if I were you, I'd cut that out. It's like you can't be drinking if your work demand is like is kicking your ass. You have to get in control of that shit.
actually working for her. That won't be a problem for her because we're not making her move out anytime soon.
Yeah, but like I'm assuming it's like because of work, because like you've been talking about how she's going into work recently.
She has to pay off her college debt,
Yeah,
but
dude,
she does.
if I were you, I'd drop out of that stuff. What are you gonna do in college? That's my question.
Yeah, that's my question for her too. I want to go to be a lawyer, but I can pay. But lawyers pay off their college debt within a year or the first few years.
Yeah, the issue with that is like this degree. That's what this video is about actually. It's like if you need a degree if you need a college degree to get a good job, you're just gonna end up getting in a shit ton of debt, and it's not gonna help you. So it's just like if I were you, and if I like can't pay off my loans because I don't have a scholarship, I'd drop out and like go find some like I'd focus like if you want a demanding job or high paying job, I'd focus on physical labor.
I am a cheap person, and a cheap person. I'm just gonna work for business people and manage their monies.
Right, right,
No college needed, just trade school.
right, yeah,
What that? I'm an
yeah, but
electrician. That's not.
is that what you want to be? Or
Not what I
yeah, you
want to
can
be,
be
but
that.
it's a good,
Yeah,
decent money.
that's probably
Oh,
what I
punching.
want to do. That's what I'm gonna try doing.
Being a puncher. I think Julian. I think you should be a puncher. Being a puncher would probably be good for you, especially for what you want to do. It's a good mix between a construction like type of money and like just regular money, like retail or like type. Because you're basically just being called to people's houses to fix their pipes. That's all you're doing. And they're giving you like and you get like $1,000 per house. I'm assuming depending on what the damage is.
Right, yeah, that
I
might be a
considered it
good
when I was
idea.
younger.
Trades
I
in
considered it when I
general
was
is
younger because pay very well. Where and even when you first start, like that shit's gonna hit different. You're gonna see what I mean.
Yeah, they come in like
$2,500 checks.
I might have to take your
Right.
advice on that. It's gross, but like it's also hard work.
Not much. Being a construction worker being much more hard work than that.
Yeah, that's a
And
given.
and and, and being a puncher, you get around the same amount of money as they get. Actually, punchers might get more.
Right.
I don't know though. On that one, I don't really know. I'm just gonna keep it simple and be a lawyer.
Well,
All
you're
I
not
gotta
in
do is look up
college for
case.
that. That's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do that without college. And if you don't have a scholarship, honestly, I wouldn't recommend anyone go to college.
I study without college, but I can't get a degree without it.
Sorry,
So I would need some form of degree.
You just need to pass the bar exam to become a lawyer.
Okay, what's that? We gotta know for that.
Everything about being a lawyer.
Okay, good to know.
All you really need to do is just pass the bar exam, and then you can become a practicing lawyer.
Okay.
That's really all you do. You know politics after you pass the bar exam.
Cool. Good to know.
That's what Matt told me.
You might not like it, but like if you said you were on hormone pills, right, Lacey?
I don't know if my pills.
Sorry,
I
what?
gotta make a I gotta make an appointment for that, so they can give me back my meds for that. But that's a separate one. I gotta call tomorrow. I'll probably be calling soon since I ran out like a week ago.
Yeah, hey Blake, as like a boy, how you doing? But yeah, I wouldn't recommend getting on those, and you're not gonna like it. But like, if you do that, it's gonna make you less like sophisticated in your work. Like, you're not gonna be. That shit's gonna make it so like you can't do hard labor. So it's like, if you want a lawyer job, you're gonna need to go to college for that to like get your degree and shit. And even then, you're gonna be in debt. So it's just like, depending on the work you do, I wouldn't recommend getting on those.
I don't recommend college for a lot of things, but for being a lawyer, I think it's like a gamble, or a good gamble, not like being a fucking teacher and being in debt until you're fucking 70.
Right.
Cameron does a lot of fucking weed.
Yeah, but yeah, Cameron, drugs in general, I would not recommend that if you're dealing with a lot of work demand. Oh,
Cameron, she will be by the time my voice message or just sends over to you. She's been.
right.
I want to test out that one they give me.
Well, we're testing on the S-Boss. What would testing on your computer do when the S-Boss is what we need to do for the test?
No, but I want to test the audio, like for music.
Oh well, they're made for games or consoles, Cam. It's not gonna be great for your laptop. I don't know. I'm using it.
Okay, get my laptop and keep it like
But yeah,
one song.
Cameron, if you didn't hear me before, it's like I wouldn't recommend drugs if you're dealing with a lot of work demand. It's like that you can't let that stuff tear you down. You have to like get in control of your life if you're spiraling. You're gonna feel a lot better if you do that, I think. That's basically what my mom's doing right now. And I try to tell her about it, but like she's a child and she doesn't listen to anyone but herself.
I love how both of us, me and you, call our mothers our children.
Because yeah, that's the truth. My mom is a child.
Yep, Debbie and Mark are children too, even though they're fucking 40 and 50. Well, I don't know how old he is, but I know he's in his 50s.
Dude, all these fucking adults, they all fucking suck at their jobs now and they don't take anything seriously.
I mean, adults for the most part have a lower sense of IQ because like they don't really. If you can't reason with them, it's either you bow to their fucking will or a straightism. There's no in between. There's no like reasoning with that.
Yeah.
Also, weird thing. These plug into the gaming laptop, but they don't plug into my Apple laptop.
Yes, they do. To your right.
No, I mean, I tried plugging in, but it doesn't going all the way. Look.
Well, that means that the chat isn't going all the way. Not all devices make you put in all the way. Not the road test away when you open it and try to play music if it's on the headphones or it's on the computer. It's not science.
It's on the headphones. Okay, I guess it's working.
Yeah, because you don't need to play in all the way it's different per device. Well, most devices should do, but I guess for that one you don't.
Which is weird considering this is a $1,000 laptop.
That's right. I think I remember guy on the live stream. What do you do for work again? Sorry though, you guys can continue the conversation.
He asked what he did for work.
No, I meant like there's a guy on the live who like said he got home from work.
Oh yeah. Wonder what time is it for him. You should ask your followers what their time zone is, so if you go live, you know a general, or you know about who's gonna, or about a general number of people who will probably be likely to show up. Like if you have people who are fucking from the UK as your most, well, actually, you can see on YouTube, you can see on YouTube Studio where your audience is from.
He says he just got home from work and it's like 8 in my time, so I assume he's around.
He could also be getting off from a day job or I don't know, wherever his time zone is, I guess. A day shift. Could be 4 if he's getting off from a day shift on YouTube.
Right. Wait, so what is Cameron
Yeah,
for? Yeah, so Cameron, what do you want to like do for work?
Cameron just wants to do retail.
Retail?
That's for now.
Yeah.
What even is that? Like, what even is that again?
It's like Target jobs and like BJ's and
Dude, you're going to college for nothing. You're going to college to do nothing.
Any job you don't need college for, a retail job will be considered.
Yeah, that's like if you don't know what you're doing in college, don't go to college. That's what I'll tell you right now.
I'll do it. There's I mean,
the maps doesn't show
3-5.
This animation isn't going so bad on a second attempt. I'll have to rewatch in a second, but
Hit the Windows button when that screen goes away, Cam.
Okay.
If your mouse doesn't work, just try to hit the Windows button.
Claymation, right now it's going well. I had to do a first attempt and that was clunky. This one though, I haven't noticed as many problems. Maybe one or two, but like I don't know. I like some of it, so I'm probably gonna keep this attempt.
Yeah.
I was just talking to the guy in the live. If
Oh,
I
I wasn't paying attention. My bad. I was looking on the computer.
Oh. It's fine.
Cam, in about an hour or two, when his camera dies, me and him are gonna play Fortnite. Do you want to join us?
Yeah, sure. I'm awake.
It'll be 12 for us. But I don't see why it shouldn't be like at 12. Remember, we gotta be up at 7 by 7 tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't need much sleep, so I can actually just go sleep at 4 and wake up at 7.
If I get into an electrician trade, I'm probably gonna have to learn math though, and that's kind of a problem because I fucking suck at math.
Majority of jobs nowadays, you need to have some sort of math skills.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I underestimated that. The
What
thing
job are you
is,
looking at?
I would just say if I get into an electrician's apprenticeship, I'm probably gonna have to learn math, and I suck at math, so it's kind of a problem.
Oh, definitely. They do a shit ton of math.
Oh, then
How much math?
if they do a
It's
shit ton of math, then oh.
It's
I just
literally
thought it
their
was
job.
I thought it was just
Every
more like
error.
just learning wiring.
It's not very complicated to them because they went to college for it. But to me, if I had their type of math, no, we doing Cam?
I gotta connect the laptop to the Ethernet cable to the Wi-Fi router directly.
Okay, close the door.
Yeah, that's kind of my work mindset right now. If I can't do math, then I probably shouldn't be working at all.
You really don't need to know the complex math. Math is really just add the numbers and copies and word problems.
Yeah, the Blake. It's Sunday in my region. I've completely forgot it was Sunday for a second.
I don't
That
think
looks
he's gonna be
good.
able to get that.
Sorry,
She
what
ain't,
though?
she ain't gonna be able to get.
What'd you say, Lacey?
She ain't gonna be able to get that to work.
Oh. But yeah, like I was saying earlier, if I can't do math, then I probably shouldn't work in general. It's like the economy is inflated, right? And everyone keeps complaining about like how they can't get jobs. But if you can't get a job, then that implies you need to stop working because you can't live off your wages. So it's like if I can't do math, and most jobs require math, then I don't know, maybe I'll just stay a NEET forever. I think the economy will probably fall in like the next 20 years anyway. So it's not
Yeah,
gonna matter if I get a wage job.
yeah, I can't. Yeah, but while you were on that rant, kind of, if I was trying to think of a job that doesn't do math, but at the end of the
Physical work
day,
probably. Every job needs math.
to some degree, every job does math. Not like insane math, like retail jobs do, like just money math, but like every job does math. Come in.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to study math or something. I'm mathematically retarded. So that's a problem.
Oh, that's yours, by the way, the smaller one.
Yeah, I know.
You can. I was gonna if you smash that, you should give me the parts out of it. Animations. It can be used for anything random. I don't fucking know. Wherever parts you see in there that you think I could use it if you smash it.
Should start getting into claymation.
He does so.
Oh yeah. I guess other ones pants.
38.
He's live right now. He's animating.
Yeah. Wait, is that your mom? Or no? Wait, who? Who are you talking to?
Oh, that's Nathan.
Oh, yeah, I didn't recognize the voice for a second.
Alright, up. Little lady.
Yeah, can you close my door? Yeah. Thank you.
Should really get a door in.
Oh, how you? It's so easy to get out the room without one. I don't have to hear no sound. It's a simple push.
But it's like a school door. You don't like to hear the little clicking sound?
Yeah.
I don't like to hear the door sound. You don't like that?
This scene's
Not
done.
really. I mean, it's down there. Or
Yeah,
that's where it was last time I checked.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think like electricians would do math. I just
Yeah,
thought like I'd have to do a lot of
I didn't.
crystallized wiring. But then again, I didn't look up the trade, so maybe I was overconfident.
Maybe I should smash that.
Yeah, you should.
I could take all the parts out of it.
Take your anger out.
I could take all the parts and take the glass off. Imagine the glass for some scenes.
But like for what?
Broken glass?
This, put it in a tub. You should put it in a tub and then hit it, or like put it in a plastic or bag and then like smash it.
Yeah, you just protect the wire. You just protect that because that's the sensitive part that will electrocute you.
You should get this wire thing too. Make it like a wall or something, like a prison fence.
Yes.
Could work as like a prison fence.
What are you doing?
Like a high security fence. I don't know. Might leave my guitar.
From your house? Or your car?
From our car.
Probably. Guess what? You fixed it?
5 watts again.
Let me see. Until I get a new one, I'm keeping it. I just wanna. I haven't had Wi-Fi on this for so long. I haven't been able to play Marvel vs. Capcom.
I don't know what that is.
It's a fighting game. But I would give it to you
Yes.
when I get my new one.
Yeah, I saw you were playing that.
Well, when I what you say?
Yeah, I just saw you were playing that.
Oh, when you turn the Wi-Fi on camera, it turned on Marvel vs. Capcom, or it showed on Steam that I was.
Oh yeah, I fixed it.
I do so.
It took me 5 minutes. Y'all suck at technology.
Well, I didn't know. Well, I didn't have an Ethernet cable. If I had an Ethernet cable, I would have had that shit done. Like a science. If she asked, like it's a fucking science. When I just didn't know what a cable was. I just didn't care enough to look for it. The one she did the Wi-Fi on the computer was off, where you need a specific cable to get that. Yeah, wherever the evil cable was. Yeah. Cameron, you left your thing in here. Her cart.
Is it like a cart?
Yeah.
This shit probably tastes like nickels.
It's probably burnt if I'm being honest. Because I share a Muha with her, a 3.5 Muha. That's 2G, whatever the hell that is from New York. But when I was sharing the Muha with her, the Muha, before it even got down to the oil, before it ran out, it tastes horrible on it.
Finally.
Not good. Yo, did you know this can do that?
What?
Look, I figured this out the other night.
Oh yeah. I figured that out right away.
Wait, no, not that. Look, see?
Oh yeah. I say that. You just gotta click it like 5 times or 4 times.
Dude. And you can like.
Alright, now I'll do the other thing I was doing.
Cam,
What?
what are you doing?
Testing the headphones out?
Why you open my computer?
I'll do that. This could be it.
You gonna ask? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, cool.
What are you about to do?
I asked you if I could use it earlier. You said yes. When I was using the laptop.
And I also just said that I'm keeping it until I get my new one. So don't log me out.
Okay,
I'm not
that's
going to. But
Okay.
I wasn't gonna do that today.
Delete Fortnite off of that. I don't want it on there.
I want to use it.
Hey,
Okay.
where's the smoke shop that you go to?
The one I go to is Caster.
there's a
on
smoke
Caster.
shelter.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what you say, Julian?
There's a smoke shelter.
No. He says smoke shop. Yeah, there's one near my house. So it's like I walk 12 minutes and I'm there. Are you taking Sylvester with you, or is he staying here?
I'm gonna take a with me.
Okay, so we'll just have Spooky.
Yeah.
Or are you switching Sylvester out with another cat?
Just what, switching out Sylvester for another cat?
Yeah, I thought maybe you want another cat and wanted to keep Sylvester at home, since you're only allowed to have like 3 cats at your apartment.
Sylvester's gonna stay here.
Oh, okay, so he's still living here. He's just going for like a visit.
Yeah. Living here for a few months.
My goal is to have the entire room covered in rugs. Like,
You
just
get rug squares.
What are those?
You can get them at Dollar Tree.
Well, what are they though?
They're like not like this kind of rug, but they're more like probably like that thick.
And it'll cover the entire room.
They're squares, so you'll have to put like you'll have to get like multiple packs.
I don't know.
You could do the math of like how the percent or the length of this times the length of this.
Have you noticed I clean my room a little bit?
Yeah, definitely cleaner.
Yeah, I don't think you would have been able to walk over there.
Mm-hmm.
It's so.
Yeah, get the
I just move all my trash into that blue thing.
get the length of this, and then multiply it
By 2.
by 2. Then you get the whole length of the room.
I think it's like 64 or 128.
Something like that.
It's one of those 2 numbers or around it. Maybe 124.
And then get that many squares.
Yeah. Maybe tomorrow we can go. Are you sleeping over?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of figured.
I'm finishing the softball way. I'm not taking this out until I'm finished the softball way. I'm making that very clear.
Cameron, bro, you have a problem.
How comfy are those hats? You're always wearing them.
Yeah, I like them on my head. I like them.
I'm considered buying one because I put Kevin's on earlier. Cameron broke 3 of those. Well, not that specific one, but because she swings too hard and she went against the one who fences.
Dickhead.
Cameron's easy with this one.
What? Do it again. How dare.
Okay.
As long as you don't hit me, you can play fight.
You dickhead. I was say Alexa right now.
That was fuck you.
I do with Cameron even worse. I had her falling. I had Cameron falling.
I'm gonna learn capoeira.
I'm gonna learn fencing. I haven't learned fencing. That's how I beat her. Fencing.
Well, headphones are mid, but I really do like the laptop.
And then
Eventually, my baby.
knock you off your feet.
And by the way, this laptop is actually not that heavy to me. But surprisingly, like I'm good with the weight. Just surprisingly, this is actually my first like 15-inch laptop in a while. Oh, the only biggest computer I've had besides this, my first computer I've ever had was the laptop that Pug gave me for my 9th birthday. Now the computer that I've had that's bigger than this.
Well, I'm sorry for delaying means phone call over to my laptop because y'all keep knocking my phone over.
I am do that now since the internet finally works in our laptop.
What Wi-Fi do you put on here?
Starlink. Now Starlink runs faster on that one.
Well, yeah, but I prefer to have both. Thank you very much.
Yeah, just figured that one is all.
Oh, I'm not signed in. Joey, still there?
Yeah, I'm still there.
Okay, you're just.
Okay, that's a problem. Dude, fuck you. Dude, fuck. Please, just select. Yeah. There we go. I don't know. It doesn't matter if I get a job. So if I have to learn hard math, then that's like says I'm like not economically viable. So
Oh yeah.
does Nathan just sleep with you, like sleep in your fucking house all the time now?
He comes over more often than he did before, which was basically none.
Right, right. Oh. Leeches. I have to restart the running animation again. As I forgot a few keyframes. Ow. The battery is halfway dead.
Oh. Fortunate.
Yeah, it lasts a while though, I guess. If only I brought my extra chargers. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I won't get a job. Or plumbing. I could always do plumbing or welding. I don't know. It'll be disgusting, but at least math won't be in the picture. Ow.
You still there?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my phone's on 1%. I wasn't sure if you were still
Right, right. This stuff hurts my back. Ow. Stand straight for a long time. Ow. Fuck you. The running animation never works out. It's really irritating.
there. Yeah.
The thing is, I forgot I could switch the audio file into consecutive scenes. So I just uploaded it as one whole video file, so I kind of have to follow the whole animation like that. I don't know, maybe I'll edit it after this stream. It's just I can't switch scenes because of that. Like I have to do it all as one take. But maybe I'll edit it after. Okay, let's try that again.
Hello?
Hey, did your battery die or something?
Huh?
Your battery died, I assume?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were quiet for a bit. God damn it. Dude, it never
Yeah, for
fucking
no
works
reason.
out. Like the figure always moves. It's really annoying. Yeah, I hate that.
Cam left the room and didn't tell me because they were trying to hang out with us.
Sorry, what? Were you talking to me?
Oh, this one wasn't it? I'm joining. Oh, that's right. You're on the same server as me. I keep getting friend requests from people from that server. Not complaining, but just a good amount.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. I don't remember what I said.
You were talking about servers.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah, I'm still streaming.
Okay.
I have to wait till the
Also,
camera battery dies. Sorry, what?
now, it was the fucking bad the lightsaber.
Can you do it later, Cam? Do it in a few minutes, Cam. In reality, this room is that room for that.
Also, how's the laptop working for you now?
It's working good. I logged into
I'm
it.
still keeping it, right?
Yeah. When I say get my a laptop with my own, yeah.
Ow.
How long will that be?
You can use my Fortnite account. Don't worry. I just have to
So basically, we're sharing the laptop.
kind of. You're only using it for Fortnite and Minecraft. Epic Games has Minecraft. I really don't recommend it for Fortnite. I really don't.
Mostly because I want to level up my main battle pass. I'm still probably just playing my Xbox most of the time still. But when I'm feeling lazy, like today,
I said the football charger you take is slow as shit.
yours is not gonna fit.
Oh no, mine is much better. I don't want to hear you say you're pro that yours is not that mine is not much better. Mine is 100% better. I can charge my shell 2 times as quick. The only thing that makes your portable charger unique is that it has a wireless.
God damn it.
It's pretty. It's slow as shit, and it takes long as shit to charge.
Yeah.
I definitely prefer this. I'm not pretty. Like this is technically can charge your device 3 times.
Mm.
And if it's
There we go. That's something at least.
and do you walk him out?
Finally. God damn it. Shit, fuck. Dude, this is why I don't work very often. It's fucking impossible to get it right. It's a production to get like one video out.
Oh, yeah.
It takes forever. This is like the third attempt I've tried to do a running animation today, and it's just not working. No, I've tried to do running animation like 4 times since I checked the battery the last. It doesn't work for some reason. It doesn't work. The figure, it keeps fucking falling over and it's so annoying. It's actually very disheartening, but yeah. Fine, let's try one more time. Let's try again. One more time on this fucking annoying piece of what I wrote. It's way more fun to write videos than it is to fucking make them. I'm just not equipped for this.
Charge your laptop will have the same rules as my Muha does. Use it. My laptop has the same rules as Muha has. Only I charge it.
They don't get it.
Most of you have most of the games are seriously. I think we're replacing.
Ow, ow, ow.
I might turn on the.
No, we keep the laptop up here because I'll probably be more willing to play Fortnite if I can keep the laptop up here. Is that a good plan, my friend?
Yeah. I'm gonna PS5 my own, so I got TV in my room, my own TV, because I'm in my own PS5. Once I get that, I have my own. I'll have my. I won't need the analysis for anything besides food.
Yeah, Fritz and you wanted to go down there for that. Yeah, microwave, toaster oven, and microwave, and gonna be fine.
Fortnite, you can put binds on some of the buttons.
You okay, buddy? Come here, buddy.
Cam, he survived worse than that probably. I hope.
I don't know.
He's fine. Casa survived far worse than door drops. Have you not seen online how they go from a fucking top of a building and they jump off and then they go back up and do the exact same shit? It's not an actual building site, but it's high. Huh? Kenny Rashid.
Earlier?
Yeah, that's Marjo's family. That's Marjo's family. Kevin Blair. Rashid, or Kenny saw. Yeah, they're pretty sure they work most of the time. I like never see them. I never know when they're home. I don't keep track of their schedule. They know about that. Do this. Not that. I don't think they care though. Kenny's brother told me about the gunshot that happened in our house. What are you doing? With my hands.
Sylvester? Sylvester, get out from under the bed. Nathan, get him out from under the bed, please.
Is it connected to your
Yeah, it's connected to that. Karen, do you want to get access to toes?
The figures break. Why do they have to break? Please stop blacking out.
The cast had their toes under the bed. As the cast can get access to.
People get
Now
mad
they
at
would
me.
have to make effort to get access to, but access. What are you trying to do?
Nathan. Come on, look. Focusing on the left.
Right, you're the one under there.
Cameron, just use the bin and push him. Push him against him. He'll jump on top. He ain't fucking done. How about one?
Keep it on.
Not really. It can go all the way around if you.
No, I feel like
No, not this one. The original one could, not, but this one got fuck up design.
Where's he now?
He's on the window.
That will brighten up a little bit.
I don't want to stretch the wire because if I take it toward the wire, explain to Nathan the definition of the specific or logical term. If you crouch over, follow the wire and see. We'll go where the look.
Yo, that looks like a fire hazard.
It could be, but because of I can dip when I have it. It very well could be though.
Yeah, because you're almost closed.
Yeah.
That's what I feel. Wait,
Join, you're very quiet.
Yeah, 'cause you guys were having a whole conversation over there, and I was focused on my work.
Is faggot? I mean, is Cameron's faggotness being transferred over to you?
What?
Is Cameron's faggotness being transferred over to you?
Depends what kind of faggot you mean. Not even sure if we can say that on live, but I don't care anymore.
We have Trump as president. I don't think it fucking matters when it comes to that. We literally have to. We literally have Christians running the fucking country.
Just ignore Trump, honestly. Like, ignore him.
Yeah, he'll work.
He
Yeah, he's
doesn't.
gonna get bullet.
Your problem is
Okay.
like. Your problem is like you don't just ignore him. You like you take his bait. You complain about liberals complain about the ICE deportations, but at the same time, it's like you don't have to fucking vote for him. You don't have to. You don't have to complain. You can just ignore it.
Yeah.
And he'll like, because like you complain. Liberals complain that the presidents don't care about like the common people, yet they also assume that the presidents have to care about the common people by that logic. So it's just like I don't understand. Just ignore him.
Like for Trump saying he hates liberals or the enemy, quote quote, that's really not a reason enough to like. I don't know what point I'm trying to make.
Right. It's not reason enough to what?
I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was gonna say.
Ah.
But
Right.
it was just on the lines. It was just on the lines of something like, and then liberals running for everything, and they do. They call everything fucking thing he does a fucking traitorous act or treason against America.
Right.
Even though majority of what he's done so far has mostly affected the immigrants and the economy, which so there's
Nothing's
nothing
gonna
he's done
happen.
so far. There's nothing he's done so far to make him an enemy of America.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
He's
technically he did in January when his first term,
right.
but
Yeah.
yeah,
He's just all talk. Doesn't actually do
yeah,
anything
because there's only
serious.
because they don't care enough about that to go into it because if they went because they're still investigating that.
Right.
At least they can.
Where's Nathan and Sylvester go?
They're in your room.
Ow. Dude, my back
Sure,
hurts from
sure,
all
Nathan.
this standing.
That'll be my room.
What happened to doing that?
Ow. Jesus. That's a decent running animation. Ow.
I'm sorry, what you said?
I was just saying, like, I think I did a decent running animation just now.
Oh,
Ow. Jesus. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, though. Yeah, honestly, I think my dilemma with the whole content creation thing is I just don't know what to do anymore.
speak for you, but for me, I more so to see it as a hobby. If I make a film, I make a film. If I don't, I don't.
Well, it is a
I don't
hobby for
really
me.
like.
It's just,
I don't hold myself to any like entitlement to where, or and I don't hold my fans to have any entitlement. If I make a film and it's time not to work on it anymore, then too bad. If I work on, and then I can work on another one, and just to spite them,
right,
because like I don't do it for anyone but me.
right. I mean, I do it for me too. It's just I don't know what I want to do anymore.
Yeah, because if I want to go out to the washroom, all I gotta do is go into a random fucking or go into the city and just go to a nerdy event and just show people the film there, whether that's on my phone or an iPad. And they'll say it's amazing, even though they know nothing about it. Before
Yeah,
they're like, "Oh my god, it's amazing! It looks amazing. Thank you." That doesn't tell me anything about the story or how you feel about the video at all. But thank you for the looks appeal opinion.
yeah. No one actually cares about anyone. Like no one cares. No one cares about each other in the way the world is. Like they're all like saying nice video, and it's just like it's just so fake.
It's kind of like on fucking gaming videos too. They'll say like some like some dumb fucking comment about the game. Like I get it, it's a gaming video, but like comment on the actual game. Like
Yeah, they have nothing to say.
I usually delete comments that are just fucking blunt like that. Like or blatant like that. Like no, make an actual opinion.
Right, yeah.
I don't delete all of them that do that, but I do delete a handful.
Right, yeah. It's very disingenuous.
Like, I don't care if my video has 0 fucking comments. I'd rather have 0 comments than some random than seeing one comment that says good work.
Yeah,
Tubers.
it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
that's
dude,
some praise right there.
those comments are so insulting because it's like this isn't a fucking job to me. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
For me, if it was a job, I would want their input even more. I want actual like I like actual input, like, and not just on like the animation
Well,
stuff.
then again, to be fair, it's like you're not gonna give input to some like 13-year-old who's like playing with fucking Legos, like and like has in the video has bad animation and editing. It's like no
No,
one.
but
It's like,
for your type of animation though, you don't. It's a you're going for comedy, so that really drives in a higher scale audience than someone who makes serious style like story arc films.
I guess that's true. Fuck.
These story arc films, you're limited to a specific amount of audience. There's no comedy in there. It's just serious.
Right.
To be fair, comedy isn't really a huge genre. Well, it is, but it's also not.
My comedy or comedy in general?
Comedy in general, it's just like it's just you just laugh. It's just one set group of people. Where with serious films, there's multiple sets of people. There's horror, there's mysterious, there's suspense. What else is there? Action, romance.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a very niche audience.
Yeah, and compare that to the comedy area of television. It ain't exactly that high.
Right. I don't know. The people like the few people who watch my videos talk about Clay World a lot, like this thing called Clay World on YouTube. Maybe if I wanted to walking animations, I can take notes from that guy, because like he just makes the figures like wobble around. He doesn't actually try to make the legs move. If I want to reanimate that video, maybe I'll have that in mind.
Seen some of the people who animate the movie scenes, but with Legos.
Oh, those. Yeah, you kind of got into that with your Imaginext.
Yeah, I've done it a few times. It's not exactly hard to make. It's just syncing up the audio with the shot.
Right.
He was not going for 2 hours. No way.
Ow.
I got $200.
What?
I got
$200?
200 photos.
Wait, 200 what?
Photos.
Sorry, what? Oh, photos, yeah. About 300 actually. Takes fucking forever. Do the figures look too broken? You're a nerd. But like, do the figures don't look too broken, do they? Hello?
Oh wait, I had the live open and I had the audio, so I'm actually confused on we're not confused, but I couldn't hear you over the live.
Oh, right. Yeah, but like, yeah, do the figures look too broken?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know. No? Okay, I hope not. I don't know. Maybe I gotta stop trying to animate them like Legos. I'll tell myself what, if I don't like the animation later, I'll go back and fix it. Ow, 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 ow. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You still there? No, how about I'm gonna show up to your address and break your fucking neck. How do you like that? I have an idea.
do you have a don't stop icon to your right? Like, like here.
Sorry, what? Of a what?
Why do you put for your icon don't sub?
Oh, 'cause it's fun. I'm sure.
I guess making me want to unsub just so I have to sub. Like,
Yeah, I definitely don't want you to watch my videos. Definitely don't. In fact, yeah, just leak my address. Like that's how shitty my videos are. Leak my address. Like I might as well just get robbed by some guy on from a fucking Craigslist or something. I post it on the dark web.
for your description, you put make sure to dislike the vid when it comes out. Do you just have that as an automatic thing for your description?
No, I had to think of some description. So I just wrote that. Dude, I wish it.
I wonder what
Sorry, what?
No, I'm just curious on the properties on my property. Is it just you?
I'm bringing it today. Getting in a minute.
Yeah.
Let's do our next session first.
Until he gets in here, close the door.
Kill it off by 8. But I guess all the inches matter to women now, doesn't it, Julian?
What? What'd you say?
Doesn't it like inches matter to women?
What are you talking about?
She's talking about like how big a man's dick is for a woman.
Dick size? Yeah, it does. Well, what I'm getting from it is
Julian,
like if you have like 5 inches, and you're not gonna be a woman's not gonna want you. But like if your cock's like big, then like it goes deeper, you know? It's like I think there is a it's basically just like the 6 feet tall hypergamy, like where women only want the best of the best in men. So
Yeah, if you need a big dick to please a woman, though.
good to have them. Luckily,
not
I have that.
not most
Your dick is
that is
honestly
good for you then.
please.
You're lucky then.
Well, honestly, the dick isn't what pleases them more. It's really your fingers is what pleases them.
Uh
Your fingers do more than your dick can do.
okay, well noted then. Noted
And then
then.
your
That's
tongue does
interesting.
more than all those.
Not that I ever
For a
want to
woman.
have. Not that I would ever care, but that's interesting.
Yeah.
Surgeon for life cord.
A fairy tale kind of trick is when you're fingering someone, just move all your fingers around. You typically start with 2.
Damn.
Start with 2. Move your way up until they tell you not to add anymore. Which is they typically tell you not to add anymore after 4. But not many women will do a full fist inside their. Does that hurt? Yes. You're here. I might actually do your hurt. Because I haven't tried mine.
I just shoved mine actually.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess if you want to have sex, just ask Lacey then.
No, I'm not doing incest. Julian, do what I've said with me.
No. I ain't
Okay.
gay, boy.
He hesitated for a second.
No, that was just he can't hear us at the same speed as we're talking because of his him doing stop motion with the live delay. It's just all the software like on his replies delay. It's either his reply or him. It's one or the other.
Or both.
I'm not sure what delay you
Yeah.
mean. I'm
It's just a
confused.
delay in response.
Odd.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm talking, like you won't answer first out like half a minute, like 30 seconds. It's like the mess I think up with.
It might
I've read
just
on
be
behind
because like
before.
I'm kind of struggling. I'm like have to animate at the same time.
I don't know if they're on, but or the one I asked earlier. Unless I highly doubt your Wi-Fi is better than
Sorry, what?
whatever your Wi-Fi. What Wi-Fi are you use?
I'm using. Fuck, what's it called again? I'm using Xfinity.
That's bullshit.
I think that's actually install.
Sorry, what? It's what?
It's mid.
Like for Starlink Wi-Fi, I think you need like an actual like provider. But once you get which where I don't know how some works. I really don't. I just
Right.
set it up outside and you pray no one steals it.
Like you have to set it up outside, and you're kind of. It's kind of that sounds retarded.
It's you have a wire feeding going into the house.
All right, that's so
It goes
stupid.
into the basement because they were in the basement, so
That company's gonna go out
they
of
have.
business.
Oh, it's
Are you
not company.
fucking or whatever sells it?
Yeah, it's Elon Musk Wi-Fi. I never knew Elon Musk makes cars, Wi-Fi. What's next? Is he gonna make planets next?
Huh?
Is he gonna
I
make
think
what
Elon Musk
next?
is gonna try to make different nets. He's gonna make a Musk planet.
No. Hell.
Oh,
That's all that meant he wanted to Indian room.
politicians are like children. I will say that, and you have to discipline them like children.
Millennials are fucking like children.
Definitely, I fucking hate millennials.
Like they're so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like the fucking punk rock people. They're like fucking, and then they're like fucking talking about fascism, like fuck the government in their fucking songs. It's so pathetic. It's like they like just call a suicide hotline at that point.
What type of society do you would you support?
I don't know,
Not,
probably live
not
right, I
including
guess.
political ones. Not including political ones though.
What do you mean? Oh, I
Cameron, what's that
guess
society Nathan was talking about with where everyone helps everyone?
I don't know.
But this is
Go
society.
ask him. He's in my room. Where else will he be?
The bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, designer room. Shall I continue?
Yes.
The basement, the bathroom in the basement, the room inside the basement. That is not Kenny's room. The one
The
in
laundry
my
room.
studio.
Will he be in Dad's room?
I will hope not. Who the fuck is Loki? They stole my name.
So you stole Batman's name and then you stole like Loki's name?
No, it was an old Discord name. They have it spelled the exact same way in the same color icon picture I had. But they put a U and not
Someone
an I.
committed theft.
Well, they put a U and not an I. I put an I.
Oh, I don't really.
That's quite literally the only difference between that. Yeah.
feel like our cards are at the same level, but mine's a bit, little bit less. But also Nathan's been hitting it, so.
Wait, what you say, Cam?
I'm saying me and Nathan have been smoking this, so this is why it's here now. Not bad. But 50% of it gone.
Henry, Henry, come on, look. Look what I got.
My camera battery is 90% dead. So we're gonna play Fortnite in a bit. Is it dead already? It's dead. I think. Wait, is it dead? No, it's not dead.
When his camera dies, that's when we plan to play Fortnite. Actually, smoking now is probably the perfect time because it would give his camera time to die.
Wow. It's taking forever.
Well, that's why I asked if Lacey wanted to join the stream. So.
Wait, who's taking forever? I wasn't ready.
Nathan.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. I
I
thought
was
you meant
talking about you
me.
joining.
Nope.
I'm not playing late. I'm just I was answering someone because they were messing for someone from that dumb server. I get like the people from adding me from that server all the time.
From what server? Voice? What?
The one that we're in.
Like the voice acting server?
Yeah, or
Or
the animation one, but
yeah, Vorgel or whatever it's called.
Voltage, yeah. Are you streaming Fortnite too, or are you just gonna cut it off when it gets to Fortnite?
Thinking of streaming it too.
Okay.
Why not?
YouTube.
Oh, hey, Blake. You're back. What were you doing?
Are you going to the oven anytime soon?
Yes, when I go down, I will be cooking pizza and ramen. Why?
I don't know.
So what we're gonna do for your account here, I can add your account. I can add your email and it'll add you. I can add your Microsoft account. I don't know how to control it, so where I can see it because right now it currently says not syncing, but that doesn't mean we're not synced. But until I can figure out how to sync it, I can't add your account until I can. Are you ready? Yeah. Take a wee home.
No, tell me how to keep my move home.
I'm taking a wee home here. Start weeding that one. Oh, that isn't too far out. Oh, never mind, it is. You burn through yours quicker than I am.
What are you talking about? Well, also Nathan's been hitting it too. I'm not the same. Hello there.
So that depends and then
You close the door fully.
no, the poop on your
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Sorry, bro. There's like a little dookie in here. I don't know who's that guy. And dark.
Like,
How do you all like hang out and not listen to music? I don't understand.
I use music as a antidepressant type deal.
Huh?
I use music as an antidepressant type deal, like only for those type of moments. I find it,
But like,
I just hear it as noise.
you could use it as antidepressant. But you could also think about music, the different music you're listening to, bro, that takes your mood.
I'm aware.
yeah, like this.
Exactly. So if you listen to happy reggae music while you smoking, bro, you gonna feel great.
Oh, I don't like Hollywood music.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, no.
No, bro. Reggae music.
We'll do that next.
Huh?
We'll
I'm
do that
just
next.
turn down just a little bit. A little bit.
What the fuck happened with this chair, bro? Did somebody sit with you on? You didn't even have to point, bro. I was already looking at Cameron.
Oh,
Is that you?
Yeah.
Hey, but you hit it?
Wait for me before you do that, because I want to get my milk myself, and I haven't charged mine.
I feel for some.
Yeah.
I bet you didn't even know this was Tupac, Cameron.
I knew.
You know who Tupac is?
I know he died.
How did he die?
Gunshot. 1997.
I would guess I'll need.
Good job, Cameron.
I will guess I'll need. It's one or the other with those.
Hmm?
It's always it's either Odin or being or that for fucking musicians.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that.
Have you heard of David? He did.
Huh?
Have you heard what David did? The musician. D for ED.
Huh?
D. The letter for BD. That's his name, David.
And
He
not
raped a
red
girl
flag.
and killed her. She was 14, or she was a minor.
I just saw a bunch
They
of
met through
fucking-
they met through his Discord server where he interacted with her specifically. And the name, her name, the name of the girl in the server who he interacted with, it's it's a girl who died in his car.
I'm gonna do that, bro.
Yeah.
So you guys can tell her.
But they don't know like how much about the details, but her body was in his car.
So fuck her.
And several musician companies have stopped have canceled his tour. Some of his tours have been canceled. I can probably pull up right here actually.
It's good.
Yes. Yeah.
Shit. Fuck. There we are. There's a little hair there. Fuck. Come on.
Or so said. Right now he hasn't been charged yet, but he's gonna get charged with that. That's way too much evidence against him in that case.
Los Angeles.
This is decent so far.
That's so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, I think she was like 14.
This teen, bro.
I want to say she was 14.
Look how much. Oh, this guy is the president.
Oh yeah, that's the one he was down by. Yeah, she was 14. Oh, she was dismembered.
Shit.
Makes this these lyrics really just.
She was dismembered in his car. Like in his
Where do
car,
you
she was
fucking
dismembered.
live? The hood?
Well, no, this was David. This was and it was well she was black, so I guess she would be from the hood.
Yeah. That's fucked up. That you're just assuming that she's from the hood because she's black.
Okay.
Majority of black people in the hood, black
Dude, that's
brown,
just the
African
truth,
American.
okay?
No, there's a
Yes.
multitude that live in the hood, like Latinos and Asians and
Exactly.
And I would assume they come from the hood.
Exactly.
so just assume that she's black and she's from the hood. There's a ton of black people in fucking suburban areas that are just like
I don't
Yeah, I've
even
also heard.
understand
I've
people
also
who say this. I'm like, it's just common sense.
What?
it is.
it's not common sense, but that's just kind of ignorant.
Okay. I don't care who's in the hood. It's the hood. Whoever's in it is violent. Basically, like you
Alright.
talk about
That's
fucking
where
dismembering people in a car. It's like you can't deny it's violent.
no.
What?
But that might
No,
be
yes.
your opinion, bro, but that's just ignorant. And
Oh,
it's
that's
wrong
just
and
ignorant.
very justifiable, actually.
What does that even mean? That's just ignorant. What am I ignorant about? Fucking
It's ignorant
semantics?
about the comments, bro. The comments about fucking the hood is
It is
ignorant.
the hood. You were talking about fucking dismembering.
The
Well, that was just a
shit
case. That was just a
suburban areas,
case.
bro.
That was just David's case.
There's so much shit that happens in suburban areas. Just because it's a nice area does not mean that it's fucked
Yeah,
up.
there's been people who've hidden their husbands or women who've hidden their husbands' dead bodies in the walls in their
It's not even that. It's even like men that have gone crazy and killed their entire family in this
and the kids.
neighborhood that looks like it never could have anything bad happen to it.
If you go watch cop videos when they arrest people, they're typically in white neighborhoods or good neighborhoods. If you look at the body cam footage from YouTube, the ones I
I'm
get
pretty
recommended
sure
are
that case with the ice agent and that girl, what's her
What?
name?
is
No,
it the
yes.
one that got shot.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about.
Well, the lady's wife was antagonizing the whole thing, and then the girl fled the scene, which made her eventually get shot. But she was kind of being real on the cops that she was being good, but it was
A
fine.
majority of cases with the cops, they were unreliable. They were resisting
No,
a majority of cases.
But she still fled the scene. She shouldn't have done that.
Once the cops put their hands on you, just let them do what they're gonna do. Like, well, rape is a different situation, but like if they are just restraining you and violating your rights, it's being caught in their body cam too. So like, if they're not
I
violating
honestly
your
don't
rights,
have sympathy for rape victims. Because, like, the reason it happens is, like, there's, like, the women are always looking after, like, the ugly older dudes. So why do you think those guys are going to resort to raping in the first place? Because they can't fuck. And then they're just, like, crying about their trauma, even though, like, they basically do it to themselves.
I'm not gonna lie, I was listening to the first half of that.
I mean, that kind of makes sense what you just said, like, actually. Because they
Yeah.
can do it to themselves. But you gotta also think about, like, it's not only just them, but, like, their environment, too.
Right,
Like the
yeah.
family in Debbie's house. That's just, like, built for failure,
What? No, yes.
actually.
Huh? What?
It doesn't turn you to, like, be in the real world with them, eventually. Just because, like, Debbie has such unsafe sex, so being around that is
Yeah, that
in the
sounds
image of
retarded.
Christ.
It sounds like retarded. You were a grown-ass woman. Like, you can't fuck around.
Yeah. And a dude who like threatened a little kid. Excuse me. Excuse me. Threatened a young adult
Oh,
to strangle like you, Lacey. It's just so immature for Debbie to even be with that guy.
he has 8 felons.
Yeah, no. Debbie don't know what she's doing. and she needs to do it alone and not bring you guys into the mix. Let herself fuck herself over. She's gonna do that anyway.
Within the first 3 days, she tried to get Cameron come back to Ohio. She said about the fucking ice raids. Cameron's white.
Yeah, it's just guilt trip.
And she's like, it's dangerous. It's gonna be the most dangerous it's ever been. And well, Philly has had. Well, we have ice in Philly. It's not like we don't. It just isn't high extreme. And I know it's gonna become high extreme, but like if you stay in your house,
It's definitely because we have, but I still think it's kind of tough to say it's a democratic government. It's just the way that Philadelphia presents itself towards the country.
in reality, I come in Philly, they're gonna leave. There's nothing's gonna happen.
Look, bro, people crazy. You don't want to bring no ice agents here. They're gonna be jumping like.
Like Debbie's talking about the fucking mob's gonna be fucking true. And I'm like, nah, where are you getting your information from?
Instagram.
TikTok.
Probably make
Like
sure
I need to know. I need to know how she getting her information. How you know that mobs are gonna shoot with ice? So I don't think the mob is dumb enough to shoot with ice. Well, maybe, but I don't think Philly's mob is dumb enough to shoot with ice. I'm gonna warn you for when you do the double hit. This waiver sucks.
Oh, that's so fucked up, dude. How do you dismember her?
Huh?
That's so fucked up.
David, he dismembered a 14-year-old girl.
Oh yeah, right. Oh yeah, right.
Dude, I saw this reel earlier, and it was just so like stupid. It was Jeffrey Epstein playing like chasing a bunch of girls, and they're like
Just, I think
lying.
everyone's forgetting AI is a thing now. Like, you can just fucking make videos, like realistic videos of people now.
Well, that's pretty obvious. I don't know who doesn't know that. I mean, aside from like middle-aged people.
It's like
They
fucking
know.
evidence can just be made up now. So it's like just who cares? That's probably why they released all that stuff in the first place.
Bro, information is just getting so fucked up. I mean, it was already fucked up in like 3 years before this, but now it's just getting exponentially worse.
Sorry, what? Oh, I had to half pay attention.
I was just saying, like, information and just like evidence has just been getting so much worse throughout these past couple of years.
Right, yeah, that's a given. It's like the fucking AI stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I knew that was gonna happen, but like, yeah, I mean, it's just I didn't realize how bad it was gonna be for the environment. Just
Right.
like those kind of like, you need like 2 liters of water to generate an AI photo.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just a given when like you automate technology, when you focus on that. It's like at the beginning of industrialization, we were going for like mechanized technology, and then like what do you do when you have mechanized technology? You start to automate it, and then eventually it starts to automate itself. So it's like I think it's natural. And I think the economy is going to is going to have a major crisis in the next decade, especially with immigration piling up.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some bullshit that happens just because I do believe that COVID was fucking handcrafted by the god government.
There you go, Nick.
I think COVID was like a misdemeanor. Like I don't think it like mattered at all. I think people overreacted big time to it.
But
It's like it
well,
only
with the
kills like the
internet,
disabled and children. Like those are people who can't work. And basically, and so now everyone has to go into lockdown. It's like, yeah, it's just like it wasn't a big deal.
I think it was all fake, bro.
Why?
COVID. I think it was like genuinely set up
Why do you say
to,
that?
to keep you out of a job, costing people more money to live. Potentially, like it was
Right.
killing people, but it was more. I feel like fucking up people with jobs and mom and pop shops opening way for like. 'Cause definitely ever since COVID, like there's so many less mom and pop shops now, more corporate shops.
Right.
Um, um, Either it was for the presidents or it got set up just like the fucking fires in the Palisades last year.
Right. Right.
Lacey, you research about the Palisades? That was a pretty bad fire. It was like around this time of year last year.
Okay. Shit.
I think it's too cold for them to have another fire this year. Or maybe they actually got their water supply together.
What? No, you silly, it's my degree. What? No, you silly, it's my degree.
Yeah, I think I'm done animating for now.
You gotta be talking.
I put my nuggets in the air.
Alright, we can start playing Fortnite in a second.
Give me a few minutes.
Okay.
You can't play that exactly loud, but
Right. Well, if you want to play.
He's gonna do what he wants.
Yeah.
He's still gonna play the guitar either ways.
Doesn't mean I can't clear the tape. So you don't want to?
My dad's sleeping. So be really quiet.
you can go lock in the nap. You can go lock in the nap.
I'm just practicing my finger dexterity.
Me, Cameron, and Jordan are gonna be playing Fortnite soon. He just finished animating.
Will you play with us? Yeah. got?
Uh-uh. Oh, we're playing my card game. Stupid boss. I'm gonna let her get a second chance. Since you're shit talking. Stupid boss. And in this game, if you don't, I beat her before she could get to her last six, and I want her to use her six. I beat her too quick.
The finale is ass. Hello. That's it. Put that thing down. Clear them. Pick up again. I think that's too high. You need to go low.
Absolutely not.
Pick it up. You lose, General Kenobi.
Which is that?
Go low. Go low, you will. Thank you for giving me the necessary equipment I need to defeat you. Go low. And let's figure out what I'm gonna do.
Down two losses in a row? Oh, this doesn't seem like you. Your strategy.
Alright, I'm a shadow again.
So you think it's smart to give me a 10 and 8? Wow. Two aces you're gonna give me. Wow.
You know what? I kind of want to keep this.
What is that?
Give it the half of the deck. Now I gotta keep trying. I gotta win now.
Give me a second, Julian. I don't think you'll mind. Do you? She just wants to try again. Because she wants to get
That! It's that's a coward. Go loud.
turn to super.
I was gonna ask you if anything up. But now I don't want to anymore.
What's that?
I also wanted to clear. Go loud. go. Excuse me. I'm sorry for misleading you. Good job. Sincerely, fuck yourself. You can put those keys down now. I want to get to my finale. Do you think that's gonna matter? Go left. I have gained my redemption, Julian.
No, she hasn't.
I have redeemed myself. I have
Press
won one.
recommend to support us.
I have won one more to get even. Will I be able to successfully do it, Julian?
It's powers. You don't know anything about it. It's a card game.
And ace
Yes,
that you like. Here. I got.
I can't hear anything. Drink. Everything.
Nah, think of this.
Are you playing Crave?
Play the sevens.
Uh,
Pick up. I have chicken nuggets downstairs that way.
well, one more round.
You have an empire.
Nathan, can you take your chicken and get out the air fryer, please? Please. Well, 1 minute won't kill the cat. Julian, you're rubbing off on camera. She just said too. So. You're over off our camera. You're a bad friend. You and Debbie run friends.
Go low.
From Pacific.
7.
Press recommend to support us.
Now, to go eat my food.
Run.
Yeah, I'm eating first.
Yeah, I'll probably join first. Well, you can join when you want me to join first. Well, have fun. Assuming you'll be down in a little bit.
I'm actually gonna learn some encryption.
I don't know anything about that.
Huh?
I don't know anything about that. But have fun.
It will be tricky. If I come down, I come down.
Alright. Can't get you if she wants to. You're welcome, Sebastian. You'll have fun, Sebastian. Please. Joining you there. Cam, can you go upstairs and get your charger for this? Hello? Downstairs. Sorry. Yeah, I'm scanning my charger. My bad. That's a little Mary's house. Yeah, Julian, you're using an autism paper? Oh, wait, have you? Yeah, I'm on Kevin MJ 28. I have you at it. Red versus blue is normally laggy, so. Everybody. Hold on a second. That's a lot. Are you gonna walk me? Okay. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna boil my food real quick. You're not ready yet. Did you say something? gonna get my second round of ramen and pizza. Just going tomorrow while you wait. You there? You there? Hello. Cameron, you joining us?
Yeah, I'm trying to like go into like this thing.
Okay. Your camera expecting. You hear me, Joey? Camera was, so I ended it. What? still hear me, Joanne? Oh, you can hear me? Oh, yeah.